Hi, everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Whole Woman Show. Today, this show is about to be one that is, I think, bittersweet. It's something that I'm excited about because it has taken me a long time to get to this place. We're going to go to our intro and we're going to go to our commercial break. And we'll be right back. When we get back, we're going to be talking about 2020. Lord Jesus, what a year. We're going to be talking about 2020. We'll be right back after these messages.
You always going so fast, burning it up. You got you running like that, right past what you want. So do like I do, and move like I move. Feel that magic down in your shoes. That's why I'm walking like this. That's why I'm walking like this. Yeah. You always moving so fast, breaking your neck. You've been running so far, but you ain't got there yet. So do what I do. We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we holding the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like a key. Ooh, getting caught in the mist of so many that never get out. We're feeding the prison of doubt. Ooh, but we're gonna run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. Gonna let the world know.
I absolutely love that song. Hi, everybody, and we're back. It's me, Regina Wiley, the host of the Whole Woman Show, and I am so elated to be here with you today. Today, we're doing our last show of the season, and this is show number 40. Believe it is, it's number 40. Can you believe that? I look back at the year, and when 2020 came in, before COVID hit, I was in the process of starting my show where I would have an audience. 5 women as my audience would have been my next move. The week before COVID set in, I was supposed to have gotten my keys to begin that journey, and of course COVID kicked in, and that was changed, and I had to. It took a long time. I had to sit down and pray about it and cry about it and figure it out. And then the Holy Spirit told me to pivot, and I pivoted to Facebook. And it was a challenge getting everything going and getting where I wanted to go on Facebook, because of course, you have to learn and you have to grow and learn what it is that you need to do to be able to get where you want to get. But I finally, we figured it out, and now this is the 40th show. I have a lot to be grateful for. I have a lot to thank God for, because there are a lot of people whose businesses were closed, who had no other avenue to make money or to do anything that they needed to do in this season. And I can tell you that God has been more than gracious to me, more than good He's been. And as we all know, 2020. Put on my glasses so I can see. 2020 has been a year for the record books. It's one like no other. The Bahamas has been hit in more ways than when we were first hit with Dorian, just before COVID, before the pandemic, and we were hit with the pandemic. But I am grateful, so grateful, that we are a country that knows how to pray, and we're a resilient bunch of people. And in the midst of every situation, we got on our knees, we prayed, we fasted. Those of us who know who God is, we prayed, we fasted, we held tight, we continued to hold on. And we came to this. Now we're at the end of 2020. We're in December, and it's almost Christmas. Christmas is Friday, believe it or not. And many of us have a lot to be grateful for, because there are other countries that are even locked down more than we are still. And we had, for the majority of us, we got some food to eat. We had a roof over our head. and we had clothes on our backs, and many persons did not have that. And for those who were gracious enough, and God was gracious enough to you to give you that, I think He deserves a praise, and He deserves all the honor for it. I took this show to, I took some time this week. I could have bought on guests and done all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to take this time to just um, be grateful for all that God has done for me. I wanted to say thank you to all of my guests that were on the show with me. I had guests on this show that I had the most amazing guests on my show, women and men. I had more women because I think it's a show that's geared towards women, and I think some men are afraid to come on the show because it is geared towards women. But we had some men on the show. I've had guests that spoke about marriages. We spoke about online businesses. We spoke about the power of dance. We spoke about healthy products. We spoke about relationships. We spoke about giving back. We spoke about how to treat others, how to create a good work environment. I think all of the shows and all of the segments were something that reached out to individuals that touched someone. And I got a lot of feedback from some of the women who watched and said that they were grateful for the shows and that they were encouraged by it and that their lives were changed and motivated by it. And I am grateful for that, because for me, when God gave me the idea, the concept for this platform, the concept for the whole woman, it was to help to build, to grow, to help to be a motivation and help to inspire women, the lives of women, help to grow the lives of women, be an inspiration. And it has been challenging because I've been at this for a long time, about 20 years. And I'm grateful that I kept going. And I've had over this 40 shows, I've had upward to 7,000 persons that have been on the show and listened and watched at some point. And I am grateful for those persons that were here to continue to support me. I'd like to take this opportunity now to show you some of my guests that was on the show. If you know them, you can just hit them up and let them know that they're on the show today, because many of them don't even know that they're going to be on the show today. So I want to just take this opportunity to show some of the women that were here with me on the show, some of the women and the men actually, because I had some of both, and I am grateful. Here we go. This is some of the guests that was on the Whole Woman Show. Some we laughed with, and these are some of the ones that we cried with. There were so many emotions in the midst of the Whole Woman Show this season. Here we go.
We have built a wonderland. I found a way to keep the whole world in our hands. Winter turns to spring, but I won't forget the little things. I won't forget our wonderland. No, I won't forget our wonderland.
That is the first crew of guests that was on the show. As you can see, I had a myriad of persons, including some men. We talked about so many things. Shabette Williamson is a woman that owns her own business. She does a jewelry business. You can go online and you can find her there. You can look up on Facebook. You can find her information there. There was Fabiola Hernandez. She lives in the United States. She's a part of the Sankey Group of Company. Donna Lee Adderley, Nurse Donna Lee Adderley, Nurse Agatha Mortimer, all of those. Corey Williams is a part of the Sankey Group as well. You can look them up online, and you'll be able to see all the work that they do, and all the things, the products that they have are amazing products that are able to help you during this COVID season, to help you to strengthen your immune system and help to build your body so that you can be able to fight this COVID. It is a phenomenal product. I've been taking it through the entire COVID pandemic season, and it has given me energy, and it has helped to keep my body strengthened. So it's a good product that you can check out. Come to my Facebook page. On my Facebook page, all the shows are there, and you can go in and watch the shows. All 40 shows will be there. You can go in and binge watch during the holidays. And if you're a person that think that you have a product or an idea that you would want to be on the show for the coming season, you can hit me up, and I will I will schedule you so that you can appear on the show, because for the new year we have some new and exciting things coming. We're going to be shooting the show from a different location, and we're going to be adding a lot of new things to the show. We're going to be on the road as well. We're going to be doing some things on the road. We're going to be moving about and going to different restaurants and different locations to showcase some of the beauty that the Bahamas has to offer, because now, believe it or not, shows are being seen around the world, and I want to take the opportunity to make sure that my country is seen around the world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be heading out on the streets, showing new locations. If you have a business that you want me to come to and do a show from next year, starting next year, you can go ahead and hit me up as well. My email is thewholewoman@gmail. You can go to my Facebook page as well and send me a message, or you can give me a call at 1-242-449-0894, and I will come out to your location and I will do a show for you. I have a lot of persons that watch the show, and if you have a product that's interesting and is viable, I'm sure that they'll be there to support you. We're gonna do the next lot of guests, the next video with some of the guests from the show. Believe it or not, it's 40 shows, and it's more than 40 guests, believe it or not, because in some shows I had 10 persons, some shows I had 3 persons, some shows I had 2 persons. So we have quite a bit of guests. I didn't get to use all of them because I would be going all day basically if I had put all of the guests on the show. So I had to choose the ones not choose the ones, because I don't want anybody to feel like they're left out. But what I did do was, if it was a group of person, I chose the leader, and then I choose to mention the organization that they were from, and mention the other team members that were a part of that show. So here we go. Was our next group of guests that I had on the show, and Sharika Brown was here, and Sharika has her line of lipsticks and glosses and her eyeshadows. I know she said she was going to be doing eyeshadows, so you can go to Facebook and look for Sharika, and you can support her there. Ali McIntosh was here. Ali she has an academy that is teaching about good governance, and I think that's something that all of us need to look into, because she's teaching us how to know what our rights are, constitutional rights and all that kind of stuff. And I think in this generation moving forward, we need to learn what our rights are, as well as we need to let our children learn so that they could be able to stand strong in the midst of everything that's going on in our society today, to be able to know their rights. Ali McIntosh is she's a political leader as well. She has a party that she's the leader of. And if you're interested in politics and you want to know about an organization that has good governance, because if she's teaching about it, she must have it. And if she doesn't, this is your opportunity to look her up. Go to Facebook, and if she's not doing what you think she should be doing, hold her feet to the fire. Ali is one of those persons. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to answer questions or to hear what you have to say, because she's that type of person. Her party would be open to hearing what you have to say. So you could go ahead and check her out. There's so many persons that made this show a success this year. And the thing about it is that for me, I wanna just say that, when I got the call for this show, and God gave me the call for this show, I prayed for a long time, because I didn't start as soon as he gave me the call. I kind of procrastinated and wanted to know how I was going to make things happen and how things was going to work. But the entire time that I was procrastinating and waiting to see how things would work, I was praying for the women that I knew would have been a part of this show, asking him to keep them and to guide them and to cover their lives until I got my life together to be in a position where I can offer the advice and the guidance that he asked and required of me. There's so many people that I want to say thank you to. There are some of the ladies on this show that are amazing friends to me that I have called on many occasions for advice, for kindness, for a shoulder to cry on sometimes. There's my girl Donna. There's Kim Welcome. There's Tanya Davis. They are some of the persons that I've spoken to who've given me encouragement, who's been on my side all the while. There are some that haven't been on the show, but I could tell you that they mean so much to me. I have a friend, Meglin Elton, who is an amazing, phenomenal little woman that believes in God and is such a blessing to me. And I am truly grateful that she is in my life. I have another friend, Yolanda Delabo, who is a very good friend of my own. She hasn't been on the show, but these are women, because the show is about women. And I want to take this opportunity to just give them their flowers while they're alive. There's another young lady who has been my webmaster from I started my show online, Katesh Labonami, who is, boy, that woman. I love her to pieces. I am grateful to her. She's not a guest on the show, but she is one of the persons that has been there for me, and I am grateful to her. I want her to know that. I know when you start calling names, it becomes a kind of precarious situation, because there's so many people that have spoken into your life that sometimes you tend to just not that you don't remember, but you're moving so much that you don't even see it. But I want to say thank you to my friend Edith Smith. Edith has been, we've gone down a road, Edith and I, and I'm grateful to her for being a friend as well. She's someone that will pray for me and cover me and cover my children, and I am so grateful for that. I am grateful to her husband, who is an amazing man, and I am grateful for them being a part of my life. We have another set of ladies and gentlemen that was on the show. We're going to do, it's quite a bit, so I have to take my time and plug it in as I go. This show is going to be, it's not going to be an hour long, because this is the final show, and I just want to be in here to give everybody their props while they are alive. And I want them to know that I am so grateful that they were here with me. Here's our next set of ladies and gentlemen.
Can you keep a secret, a story of the stars? We'll dream until the morning comes around. Cinnamon sweater vests and castles in the sky. You can pick me up and spin me around.
Hi, we're back again. In that crew of women, I had Keishelle Davis, who is a phenomenal online personality. Keishelle is a woman that has set a precedent, and she speaks what she walks, and I appreciate her for that. She's a woman after her word. She's taken her business and she's moved it into 6 figures. I think she's moving on to 7 figures. If I know her, she's probably past that. I haven't spoken to her for a couple of weeks, so if I know her, she's way over across there, because she's that kind of go-getter. And if you want to find her, you could go on Facebook and look her up as well. And if you want to be a part of any of the classes, if you see her offering any type of class or anything, you could go ahead and get in it, because believe me, you're going to learn something that's going to move your business, your life, your environment to a better place. Then I had Linnell, my little dancing queen. I love that. I used to love dancing when I was younger, and I see her dance and it brings joy to my heart. Linnell, I know you keep focusing and you keep pushing. God got you. He can get you to where he needs you to go. Optima, that is my my little African friend that I inherited, and I love her. I love her as well. She's a hardworking businesswoman. She goes in there and she makes everything happen the way she needs to happen. All of these persons that are on my show, you can go ahead and you can find them on Facebook. You can find them on Facebook and go ahead and support their businesses. Let me say this. The women that have appeared on this show are all women that have worked hard to build their businesses, to build their companies, their products, their services, and they bring quality products and services to you. So if I were you, I would go ahead and I would reach out to them and make sure that I get the opportunity to support the women that have shown up on this show. Natasha Raming is there. You can find her on Facebook as well. And the Bahamas Fleet Management. That is my girl she has strength like you would not believe. She's walked through a lot, walked out the other side of cancer of the face, of the mouth, and she is on the mend. She is getting stronger by the days. If you look at the shows that are on my Facebook page, the Whole Woman Network, you will see that the women that are there can motivate you, can push you forward, help you to understand that giving up is not an option, because we took that option off the table a long time ago. For me, I took it off. I don't have that option anymore. So I have to succeed because I can't give up. So if you go to the Facebook page, and like I said, during the Christmas binge watch the shows, you'll be amazed at what you will find there. And not because they're local means that they're not amazing, amazing women. Our women can stand on par with any woman that stands on a stage internationally, and I speak that without fear or retribution. I say it and I'll say it again. Our women that stand on these platforms can stand next to any woman on any platform and hold their weight and stand and be proud to say that they're Bahamian. And I would be proud to say I'm a Bahamian because I know that they're capable of doing what they need to do. We have one more batch of women that were on the show, and the men, some of the men that came on the show, Pastor Bruce Davis, Randy Lundy, Corey Williams, McPhee. I can't remember his first name, but he was one of the young men he's a part of the COB crew, and they came in and they were talking about giving back. And these are men that have character and have standards for their lives. And believe it or not, there are still good men in our society, and I am grateful that I have had a few. And believe it, for the new year, for my show, I'm gonna have more men. I'm definitely gonna have more men on the show because we need them to show us that there are still good men out there, to encourage our young men and to encourage women as well, to let us know that there are still men out there that have our hearts and have our hearts and our souls and our spirits at heart and want the best for us. Here's our next crew of persons who are on the show this season. So here we go.
We have built a wonderland. I found a way to keep the whole world in our hands. Winter turns to spring, but I won't forget the little things. I won't forget our wonderland. No, I won't forget our wonderland.
I am just so excited about the fact that I had the opportunity to work along with all those persons, all the persons that appeared on the show. And I want to say thank you again. This show is going to be 30 minutes because we're going to be gone. I have some things that I have to do today because Christmas is almost here. But what I wanted to do, like the promotional video said today, in all of our giving and all of that we're doing, I want us to be able to stop and take the opportunity to reach out to those persons that have lost their jobs, those persons that have lost loved ones, those persons that do not have enough to eat, those persons that may just be older and at home and don't have anyone, that may be sick or old or just can't come up because of the type of environment that we're living in now. I want us as individuals to take our time and make an effort to go out and say hi, to take them some food, to make sure that they have something to eat, to make sure that they are cared for and loved. And in this season, we have people that do not have any food, that do not have anybody to care for them. We have people that have lost loved ones. People get depressed in this season. People commit a lot. The statistics show that suicide is high during this time of the year. So please, I want us to take the time as individuals to go out and check on our neighbors, our aunts, our uncles, our friends, to make sure that they're okay, to make sure that they are have what they need, to let them know that they're loved. And because everybody wants to be loved, there's nobody on this planet, none of us, that want to be on this planet and don't want to be loved. So I want us to take the time to really spend time with our loved ones. I am grateful because see, I want to say thank you to my daughter Aisha, who has been my my everything during these last 40 shows. She's been my Facebook and my YouTube and my media, my social media maven. And she has been the person that puts on my makeup when I don't have anyone else to do it. She has been the source of strength for me during this time. She is always in my corner. And I want to say thank you to her. Aisha, I love you. I love you. I love you. And well, I know I say that every day, so by saying it now, it's just like, okay, whatever, mommy. But I love you, and I appreciate everything that you've done for me in this season. Everything that you've done, I am so grateful to you for it. I want to say thank you to my son Stevie J, who is that's my man, that's my big man growing up, who supports his mother no matter what, who's there. Who's there and believes in his mother. And my son-in-law, to be Ahmad, I am grateful to you too, because you're an amazing man and you're making me come to appreciate men more and more every day when I see who you are and what it is that you do. My grandson, AJ, you know Nana love you. And if I say this, I know he will put the rest in. Who love you more than anybody on the planet? Who's the most special boy? Me, Nana, me. I am grateful. I am so blessed. I have so much to be grateful for. I have my kids. I have my grandson, and I love them. And I am looking forward to this Christmas. I am looking forward to spending time with them. There are some persons that I'm going to go out and visit and to make sure that they're okay, to check on, to love on. I see my girl, Tamika. Tamika's heart. Girl, Tamika, listen to me. Listen to me. I love you. You be encouraged in everything that you do. You are an amazing woman, and God has such a plan for your life for this season. You be there and you just depend on Him. Do not look to the east, the west, the north, nor the south. I want to just encourage you, because I know you have a heart for what it is that you're doing, and you have a vision for where it is you want to go in your life. And I encourage you to continue to keep going. Like I say, there's so many people that if I call names, I get in trouble. There's so many persons that I just want to say thank you to. I'm going to take a break right here. And when I come back, we will be closing out. We'll be right back.
We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we hold in the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like a key. Ooh, getting caught in the midst of so many that never get out. We're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're gonna run till the end, and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. Gonna let the world know.
Hi, and we're back. I just want to say thank you to Commonwealth Drugs and Medical Supplies, Mr. Pedro Roberts, who is at the helm over there, and he is doing a phenomenal job in helping to bring Black Opal back to the forefront and making it one of the main makeups on the shelves of drugstores and leading food stores around the country. Black Opal is a makeup that is owned by women of color, was created for women of color, and they are sponsors of the Whole Woman Show. Some of the products that they carry, I have on the mascara, I have on their shadow, and I'm wearing the lipstick. This is the mascara. This is what it looks like. This is the Black Opal mascara. There she is. That's the mascara, and I'm wearing that. I don't have on lashes today. I just have on mascara. Let me see if you could see it. My lashes look pretty long right there. It works really, really well. I'm loving it. And sometimes when you can't get to put lashes on like me, because I don't do the lashes that well, and sometimes you just don't want to put them on, you just want to get going, you can use the mascara, and you can use it. I see people use it when they put on lashes in as well. So they have the mascara and it's in black. I know that they have the blue as well. And this is their pencil, their line of pencils. When you go to Black Opal and you use the Black Opal line of products, you can get an entire face. I say this all the time. You can get the lipstick, you can get the eyeshadows, you can get the pencils, you can get the blushes, you can get the foundations, the powders. They have all the colors. This is the my indigo. This is the indigo lipstick, matte lipstick from Color Splurge, the Color Splurge line. And you can get those over there as well. Any of the leading drugstores, or you can call Commonwealth Drugs and speak with Miss Fernanda, and she will be able to help you out with that. This is another brand type of lipstick. They don't only have the matte lipstick, they have these type as well, and you can get that. I haven't used this one as yet, but I'm sure when I do, I'm gonna love it. And this is how the shadow that I have on. Take off my glasses so you can see. It comes in the two shades. It comes in two shades in a compact with two shades, but it works. It's just phenomenal. It works for me because I know how to put it on. You put on the light in the top, the dark in the middle, and the light at the bottom. And here I am. And I did this myself, believe it or not. See, I'm getting better at it. I tell Cody she needs to be clapping for me. Cody is the brand ambassador for Black Opal, and she is the one that puts on my makeup when my daughter does. When my daughter doesn't have time and I'm needing to have it done, Cody does it for me. And Cody is a phenomenal ambassador for Black Opal. They have all of the line of products there, and they're moving around from different locations during this holiday season. So if you see a promotion or anything going, they have the 10% discount. They give you you get the color swatching where Cody or one of her team members will match your color so that you can be able to know what your color is. They will give it to you on a little card so that you can put it in your wallet and you can take it with you so that when you run out again and they're not around, you can just present it to one of the ladies at any of the leading drugstores or any of the pharmacies in the country that carry Black Opal, and you can get your shade. And one of the things that they've been doing over there at Black Opal is that they've been training the ladies that deal with Black Opal in the drugstores and the beauty supply stores, so that they give the clients a better experience. And I think that is something that is phenomenal, because when you walk into a place and you want to purchase makeup, because makeup is something that if you don't get it right, it could go really wrong. And so you would want to have persons in place. You would want to have persons in place that would be able to give you the proper care and service. So that is what they've been doing over there at Black Opal, Commonwealth Drugs and Medical Supplies. I want to take this opportunity again to mention some of the other persons that have been so amazing in my life. Deborah Morgan Roth. I don't know, girl. There are no words. There are no words to say how much I love you and to say how much you mean to me and how much we've judged through. You are my ride or die. And we've come through a lot, and I am grateful to you. I see Monique Smith is on the line. There are so many women that support my show that if I call names, I don't even, Nayoka, Melva, Nottage, there's so many of you that have come over 7,000 of you that have been to this platform on some one day or another to say, to show me that you are there for me and to support me. And I am so, so grateful to you for that. And I am just amazed at how you take the time every day, every Tuesday to be here to support the idea, the concept that came from someone's brain and is now present here on Facebook, and show up and support. And I want you to know that I love you guys. I love you guys. I really, really do. There's no way for me to say how much I love you, because time is one of the most amazing and valuable things that you have. And for you to give me an hour each week, I want you to know that I appreciate it. I want you to know that you are cared for. I try to bring the information in the shows. When I feel like it's something that touches me, I bring it because I want it to be something. I feel like I want it to be something that makes a difference in your life, so that you can be stronger, smarter, wiser, richer. Because like I always say, as a whole woman, if you're whole in every other area and your finances isn't in order, it still puts you at a place of danger. So I want us in this season to work on how we could, as women, how we can move and make our finances better and to be better for ourselves, to be the whole woman, mind, body, soul, spirit, and finances, so that we could be whole for our children, to teach our daughters that it's not okay to be dependent on a man for anything. It's not okay. If a man comes along and wants to do something for you and you're married to that person and they're there for you, that's fine, but you still want to be a good helpmeet as well. Because in the Bible, Proverbs 21 woman, she was out there making things happen. And we're supposed to be making things happen, and we teach our daughters that so that they can learn that and move into that when they move into their lives. And we want to be better as individuals. Christmas is here, like I said. Make sure take the time to go out and check on other persons, make sure they're okay, make sure they're doing well, and that make sure that they have what is necessary. And you make sure you take care of yourself, because this season is one where this is a time where you talk to people today and tomorrow you're like, well, I didn't know she was going through that, or I didn't know he was going through that. Right now, I cover each of you with the blood, and I cover you with the word of God that says that he is our supplier. No human man, he said he will supply all our needs according to his riches and glory through and by Christ Jesus. And I would say to you, as I close, if you need to look to anyone, God is your source. Look to God. He will supply every one of your need. And I can say that because I know he's done it for me. I look at 2020, and this is a year that I look at 2020, and if you were a person, this was not for the faint of heart. It was not for the weak person. 2020 was a year that taught us, if you came through this, you got to be strong in your faith. You got to be stronger in your mind, your soul, your body, and your spirit, because that's what it took to get through 2020. And when I say through, that's the operative word, because we're almost there. We're almost at the end. And the only way I got through it was believing and trusting in God and putting everything that I had, everything that I believe is in God. And that's how I got through it. And during this new season that's about to come upon us, 2021, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I can't wait to get there, because I know that there are some amazing things over there waiting for me. I know that there are amazing things over there. God has amazing things for us for the rest of this year and the new year. No matter what it looks like, sound like, taste like, or feel like, it's not about that. It's about knowing who God is and trusting him. Right now, I am going to say thank you to everyone again. I want to thank all my guests for being a part of the show. I look forward to doing some stuff with you guys for the new year. Thank you, everyone. Thank you guys for being supportive. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. We're going to leave with this video. I want you guys to take it and apply it and know that you are loved. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.
Christmas, hear those sleigh bells ring.
Okay, everybody. Thank you so much and be blessed. I look forward to seeing you for the new year. I'll make sure and put some videos out to let you know what time I'll be back on. And like I said, I'm excited about the new things that's coming for the new year. God is doing some amazing, amazing, amazing things. And I am so proud that He is my source. And I'm looking forward to the new year. I'll see you guys for the new year, 2021. Look forward to seeing you. Love you guys. Bye.